scary shit. But whoa, interesting experience during the weekend, and that is, I'm not big of a fan of being alone in the dark in the forest, even though I had a flashlight with me. But I'm not really a fan of that, because it's something I don't do very often. But I ended up being in the middle of the night in the forest all by myself. It was dark. Man, it was fucking scary. I had to pedal my bike about 3 kilometers or something like that through the forest in pitch black. Man, that was scary shit. But whoa, on the upside, I expanded my comfort zone a lot by this, because the very next day I wanted to visit friends of mine that were camping somewhere not very far away from my home, but it was in the deep forest. It was on the hill. The hill was really steep, and I arrived really late. So it was dark. Well, basically it was pitch black. I couldn't see shit, and the info I've had was just cross the bridge and turn right. There will be another small bridge over the creek, and then you need to go uphill. And man, this hill was really steep. It was like almost vertical. Man, I was like, really? You want me to go up the hill in complete pitch black with just a headlamp? And I had no idea about the terrain or the forest. I didn't know this part of the forest around this, let's say, village, or maybe even a town, because I've never been there during the day or during the night. So I checked my GPS coordinates, and it looked like it's like 200 meters hike on a very steep uphill that I had no knowledge. Man, that was some scary shit. But nonetheless, I managed to climb up in a pretty solid time. It didn't take long. So I met with my friends and we had a great time, and it was fun, man. It was fun, but I knew I'm gonna have to go back down to my car and get home eventually, and that was really scary because I mean, going uphill is the one thing, and going downhill it's another. Man, nonetheless, I said goodbye to my friends somewhere after midnight, so still pitch black, and I had just the general directions that I need to follow. So I begin my descent in pitch black, just with one lousy headlamp. Man, I was so scared. But I gotta admit, that I wasn't scared of the darkness or loneliness in the forest or some paranormal shit, if you're a believer, or wildlife or anything. No, this was just so strong and completely different feeling. All this crap that you're scared of, being alone in the forest and shit like that, everything just perished, because the hill I was descending was really steep. There were a bunch of bushes and big trees that have fallen. Man, it was really hard and dangerous as hell. Actually, I think the main reason I wasn't afraid of the darkness and loneliness that I've been was that I was really scared. I was really scared for my life at the time, and that was the moment I expanded my comfort zone by a big ass margin, because now I can see it clearly that you're able to push yourself and do things that seem totally insane and really dangerous, and you will manage quite nicely, actually, if you're truly scared for your life, because there's no second chances, and if you die, you just die and that's it, end of story. So it was a really interesting experience that I had, and it really left a big mark in my life, and yeah, it's pretty much it. So I'm about to buy some camping shit, and I'm gonna start camping in the woods by myself, because it was really fun, strong experience, interesting one though. So yeah, buy a tent and join this hype. See ya.